Find product links below and hundreds more videos on my channel.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm here with Simona Stankowska. We're shooting a commercial for something called Easy Squeezy, which is quite a cool new product, which is intended for both homes as well as for restaurants and things like that. And what I shot with today was I wanted to compare the Aputure V-Mic with the HTDZ HT-320A, which is something I've always, well, for a long time now I've been recommending. So right now you're listening to the HT-320A, but I'm gonna play you the footage that I shot with this, and actually the microphones were both sitting in the same place and both recording the exact same thing, and both going into the exact same system. So it's going through the Zoom H1 being used to amplify the sound, and then into the 5D Mark III, and that was basically giving us pretty good audio. And I'll let you decide what you prefer between the two microphones.
All right then, if you say so.
Yeah, that's perfect. Good, all right, go.
Again?
Yeah.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, okay. So, Easy Squeezy is the new kitchen and dining accessory that will revolutionize the way you serve.
And actually hold it, for this
hold
sentence,
it.
just hold it.
Okay, got you. All right then, if you say so.
Yeah, that's perfect. Good, all right, go.
Again?
Yeah.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, okay. So, Easy Squeezy is the new kitchen and dining accessory that will revolutionize the way you serve.
And actually hold it, for this
hold
sentence,
it.
just hold it.
Okay, got you.
This is the Aputure V1 microphone recording into the Zoom H1, and the Zoom has its recording volume set to 90. Now the Aputure is sitting in its own shock mount, and below the shock mount I have a handle attached, which is where I'm holding it. And so what I'll do now is I'll do a test where I'll see how directional it is, and I'll spin the microphone, and as I spin it, you should get a good idea of how well the shock mount works by how much noise you can hear coming from the handle. So here it is pointing directly towards me, and then right now is pointing 90 degrees away from me, and then now 180 degrees completely away from me. So again, this is the back of the microphone towards me, this is the side of the microphone towards me, and then here is the microphone aiming towards me completely. This is the HTDZ HT-320A recording into the Zoom H1, and the Zoom H1 has a recording volume of 90. The HTDZ is being held in a standard shock mount, and that is connected to a handle, which is where I'm holding it. And so now we'll do the same test as we did with the V1. I'm going to spin the microphone, and you can listen for how directional it is, as well as how much noise is coming from the handle. This is the HTDZ recording directly towards me. Now move the HTDZ 90 degrees away from me, and then we'll move it 180 degrees away from me. So again, this is pointing directly away from me. Then now move it so that the side of the HTDZ is pointing towards me. And now the front of the HTDZ is pointing towards me. And let's just listen to the silence.
Personally, I actually thought the HTDZ did a slightly better job, but this Aputure actually has a lot of improvements over the HTDZ. So, first of all, it comes ready to go with accessories, with windshields that fit perfectly, as well as with nice, and actually really nice, let me show you this, a really nice shock mount. And what I love about the shock mount is that it's compact. A lot of shock mounts will just take up a lot of size, whereas this thing has a shock mount that you can attach, well, it comes with this little sort of mini head that you can sort of aim wherever you like. And I think that's fantastic. And the head can be also detached if you want just the shock mount. And like I said, I love the fact that it's so compact and extremely lightweight. Now, the difference between them isn't like a really big difference, but I felt that the HTDZ gave me a little bit of a cleaner sound, but for most people, I'm not really sure how much that difference is gonna really matter. So I am really happy with what the Aputure can do. Now, again, I love the fact that it's got an included cable, but I would have liked that the cable would be detachable. I guess it's not really a big problem. I like the fact that it's sort of small and short, and I don't like the fact that it's quite thin, but it does seem really strong because it's actually covered in like a fabric. So I think that's great. It's covered in fabric, so it should hold really well, and it actually has a little place here to hold, to clip onto the shock mount. And the shock mount, let me show you that. That's what the shock mount looks like. You have a rubber ring being held by some more rubber pieces into a plastic piece. And I love the fact that it's included. I love the fact that it's compact. And if you didn't want to use it, you could just use, just this piece and connect it with your own shock mount or whatever. Now, this uses AAA batteries, which is fantastic. I really don't like microphones that use non-standard batteries. I want something that I can get at any store if needed. Like if I run out for some reason, they seem to last enough time, but I didn't check how long they last exactly. Again, love the portability of this, and I love the fact that it comes with quality windscreens that go completely around the shock mount as well as the microphone and the back of the microphone. That's fantastic. It's going to give you really, really good protection from wind, and I may post a separate video where I compare this with the windscreens which I've been using for a while, which I've already compared to something like, the Rode, for example. I've compared the two. So I might post a separate comparison of just how good these windscreens are. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this. Something I'd recommend you check out if you like the way that the audio sounds. And yeah, I'll post the link below to the full commercial that we just shot here. And then I'll also post a link to download the audio files from this and the audio from the HTDZ separately. So, okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. And I'll see you soon. Bye!
Easy Squeezy is a new kitchen and dining accessory that will revolutionise the way you serve and prepare food. Simply place the lemon in the holder, press and pour. It's that simple. A must-have for kitchens and restaurants. It's also fantastic for dinner parties. Your guests and customers will love the simplicity and style. No pips, no mess, just juice. Perfect for seafood, salads, fruit, cocktails, teas, and much, much more. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Made from high-quality polycarbonate, it's made to last and dishwasher safe too. Once you've tried it, you won't look back. No mess, no fuss, and most importantly, no pips. Get yours today. Think lemon, think Easy Squeezy.